to walk down like I'm walking a dog. He not a real shooter, that boy got a vlog. I play with her nose, ain't playing no ball. I play with your life like my name's Saul. Come up like he Chris from wall to wall. I robbed this pack.
We appreciate it. This is another episode without warning. We got a new one for you because it's just a one-on-one conversation today. But
all these motherfuckers quit on us. They doing something else with their lives now.
Facts. You know, it's late night. We grinding, but let's get into it. We've been talking a lot on this show about, you know, rappers and their legal situations. Well, we got a lot of updates on a few ones this week and last week. So
multiple.
Let's start with the biggest.
Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the biggest story. Everybody heard. TK, he's doing 50 years time, they're saying?
Yeah, they're saying, I think they said anywhere from 40 to 50. I could be wrong, but that shit is honestly insane. Because when I listen to TK, I see all the genuine music potential he had. And I think he honestly could have made such a greater impact than what he already started to do.
Yeah, bro. It's honestly... I mean, you got to be accountable for his shit and what he did.
For sure, you definitely do.
But it's sad from a musical aspect because I feel like we see so many people now that are trying to sound like TK or who are influenced by TK.
Yes,
so
bro.
It's kind of going to be like a similar situation to, I think, like Speaker Knockers, where you see, like, he passed early. So, like, TK obviously didn't pass, but he's not going to be able to make music for a long time. And then a bunch of other people running with his sound and getting really popular off of it.
Like, I think we see a very similar thing with 6ix9ine. Like, I think you're going to start to see a bunch of dudes just trying to do some crazy-ass antics on IG. Just trying to, like, bug tweak, start fights, and just, like...
boom gang shit.
Scream on a track and just have a bunch of music videos where it's 100 dudes.
Yeah, for real. But segueing into 6ix9ine, you brought him up. I guess his girl or whatever, his baby mama or whatever the fuck it is, she's saying 6 months, baby. See you soon.
She's fucking lying, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
I heard something. I thought one of his co-defendants got charged and then he got like 15 to 20 years or something.
Yeah, if 6ix9ine's actually getting 6 months, he's in there singing like a canary.
100%. Yeah, bro.
He's singing some good melodies to the feds and that shit.
They're bringing him. Bro, you ever see the meme of the dude where he's like just eating a bunch of all the fast food in the fucking police station with all the detectives? They say when you get all the fast food and the shit, that's when you're really right.
Yeah, they definitely got 6ix9ine in their cozy with some Burger King.
Some ice cream.
Something like that. I don't know. You think if he actually did get out, you gonna have a quick resurgence to the top of the charts or no?
I don't think. I think the genuine fan base he attracted to, like 15 and 16-year-old white kids, they'll probably still fuck with his music a lot.
You think that's his fan base?
I think yes.
Really?
A lot of his fan base, yes.
I don't know. I think that's a lot of any rapper's fan base, but I feel like he had genuine like New York support.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think once he just got into all that wacky shit, like the Chief shooting and then the shooting at the Ye and Nicki Minaj music video shoot, like I don't know. I just feel like too many problems came with dealing with them.
I feel like it would have been wild to see him live, like. Not in a big setting, but at like a club or like a club in New York or some shit like that. Yeah. He definitely was going crazy.
Bro, facts. And like honestly, he was low key like running the shit. Like every single one of his tracks was going.
Yeah, I mean he liked to brag. He was at 10 for 10. Yeah. With Billboard hits.
But I think the reason I say the resurgence won't happen is because you saw the way people the album sales of his album that was released when he got put away. Like, I don't know. I think it just flopped a lot. I just don't think people are vibing with it.
Yeah, it didn't do great numbers.
No.
I mean that's interesting, but I don't know. I feel like 6ix9ine. I would have never thought of him as like an album kind of artist, anyways. I don't know.
No, I definitely agree.
It's hard when you're coming out and you're just dropping singles and then all of a sudden you try to like promote an EP or tape.
For real. Also, like, there's this common theme with like these New York artists coming out with these huge hits and like mainstream putting so much pressure on them to drop albums right away after. Like we saw that with Young M.A., with Carti, with Bodak. Like everybody was like, where's the album now? Where's the album? Like, it takes time for like an artist to develop, and like rushing an album. Well, I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I get when artists take a long time to drop an album. Like when you look at like Playboi Carti, when he had a whole string of hits on SoundCloud, and then like not hits, but just good tracks on cozy tapes coming up with a mob, and people were saying, "Where's the tape? Where's the tape? Where's the tape?" And that shit didn't come out forever, and he ended up delivering. So
I think his rollout was great. I think I was kind of sad to see. I think Sheck West was forced into dropping an album because he committed to the Astroworld tour, and he needed music to play. You know what I mean? He needed formal songs to play. And I think if he took more time developing his sound, like he could have put together a great project.
That tour, they should have just kept Trippie and Gunna on it and shortened Sheck's set.
Bro.
Because Gunna quit because he said that they were giving him like 4 songs or some bullshit.
Same with Trippie. Like, I don't know. But, I don't know. The transit, it definitely took a while to set up Travis's performance. You know what I mean? A lot went into that shit.
That shit's extravagant.
It was insane.
It was nuts.
But let's get back onto topic. Rocky, Trump's getting involved. What do we got to say about that?
Donald Trump. I mean, you already know what.
We already know what he's doing.
Fuck Trump.
Yeah.
Trump think black people is stupid and he can do all this fuck shit, and then we got ASAP Rocky out, so he's gonna get the black vote. But I don't know. But it's interesting out Sweden. Their prime minister. He's not budging
at all, and like. I don't know. I didn't think the situation was this serious. Like, I thought it was honestly mostly miscommunication. And, like, when you're an American on foreign soil, like, getting into legal trouble, it's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought he was going to get out, like, a week after, honestly. Like, but this situation is definitely getting carried into something else.
When they say that someone's a flight risk, does that just mean, like, that if we let them out, they're going to fly and be gone, or...
Yeah, but, like, that's the thing with, like, wouldn't you do the same thing, though? If they let me out, if they let me out of Fort Jail, I'm 100% leaving.
I mean, people just don't even in the United States, sometimes don't even return to a county, like, where they got a warrant in it. So why would you not just leave the country and be gone and never come back?
Nah, exactly.
But I don't know. I feel like Sweden, I don't really know much about their laws, but maybe it's different, like, in the U.S., like, the bounds of self-defense can go a lot further.
Yeah, clearly they thought what Rocky was doing was unnecessary. I don't know. To me, it looked like it was self-defense to an extent. But I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know the whole story.
Yeah.
Free Flacco. That's all I can say.
Yeah, free Flacco for real. We need him at Rolling Loud.
All I can say is, what happened, it's definitely not worth getting locked up for. Like, it's not at all.
They should release him. Man should have his trial. I didn't think it was going to go like this. I thought I was going to be like, he has money, valid lawyers, he's getting out. But they're not playing with that shit.
Also, I don't know. Free Flacco, man.
Also, on the topic of rappers in the criminal justice system, we got Meek. No longer a felon, no longer on probation for the first time in years.
Congrats. Like, that's such an insane milestone for him, because I don't know what limits that was setting on him, but I'm pretty sure his travel is going to be way more free. He's getting a lot more of his freedoms back. Just
a peace of mind. Like,
exactly.
He's not going to get locked up for 6 months over a fucking dirt bike.
Exactly.
Again. Yeah, so... That's definitely good. Shout out to Meek.
For real. Keep doing his thing. All right.
So, Carti. Well, I think, where was he at? Some festival. No, I think it was actually his tour. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's doing like European tour or some shit. Not North American tour.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But yeah, he said, people couldn't tell what he said. I'm pretty sure he said 60 days.
Yeah.
The tape's coming out. Facts or chats?
Oh, man. Honestly... I think facts. I think the part about it being no features, I
hope that's cap.
I think that's cap, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I really hope Carti drops an album. I think 2019, we've had some good projects, but ultimately not comparable to 2018.
No, not at all.
In my opinion, I think we could use a Carti album to end the summer. Or that wouldn't be the summer. That'd be what, September?
That'd be if that Carti album going back into school. That would be valid. The whole vibes for the whole semester would just be valid.
First weekend, all you're doing is turning
all I'm
up.
bumping is
That's literally
Carti.
all I'm doing is turning up to Carti.
But I mean, if he drops an album with no features, like, I won't be that mad at it. Like, it's still a Carti album, and I'm sure it'll still be fire. But I feel like the features did kind of help make Die Lit.
Yeah.
And self-titled, even though, like, they didn't make it as much. There were a lot fewer. But they definitely... He's someone I think needs features.
Yeah, I think I could definitely agree on that. I think the features on Die Lit helped add a lot more substance. I think, I think Carti's... Where I like Carti the most is in, like, a song like Blowing Minds.
Yeah.
Where he's literally in that shit for 45 seconds to a minute, but literally everybody's captivated by what he's saying. Like, you can't not pay attention to what he's saying.
I don't know. What do you think the track list length is gonna look like?
I said if no features, 12 or 13 songs, but if there's features, probably like 16, 17.
Yeah, that'd be
probably
so
the length
awesome.
of Die Lit. Well, Die Lit was around there.
I think it was 16 or 17. Pretty sure.
I told you what I need. I just need a full 12-song project of Chief X Carti. That's like
that would be fire.
That's one of the dream projects I would love to hear. Honestly, two sounds that I'm constantly listening to and going back to.
They probably got enough songs together to do that. It'll never happen, but I don't know. It's not that out of the realm of possibilities. But Gunna also said we can expect to see his album by the end of the year.
We getting this album, but we not getting
by New Year's.
No Drip or Drown, no Drip season.
You said his drip is retired. Well, the drip ain't retired.
The drip
is
never retired.
The drip lives on. I mean, we got the show Drip or Drown. I know y'all tuned in, but
facts. I don't know. Would you too early for a Gunna album since the last drop? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I would definitely listen to it and look forward to it. I'm interested in what he said about what he's gonna do with the features because he did say it would be a lot of familiar names on it. But then he also mentioned, like, having Post on it. Yeah. I don't know what I feel about that. And I don't know. That one, too, they're going to boost that. Like, that's going to be a single.
Yeah. That might be the one that comes out 3 weeks before the album, month before the album, video rollout of same week of the album drop. Like, yeah, for a fact. I don't really know if I need a Post-Gunna collab in my life. No. I could honestly do it without. I didn't need the Thug Post collab in my life at all. Not something.
I don't know, but I feel like Gunna. I feel like he could gain fans from doing something like that, 100%. For better or worse. Thug probably didn't have as much to gain with working with Post.
Yeah, honestly, I think almost. Yeah, I definitely agree. No, for a fact.
But I'm hoping, like we see. Obviously, Young Thug will be on that shit. Lil Baby will probably be on that shit.
Baby, maybe Duke. Travis, maybe.
Maybe Carti.
Yeah, for a fact. Definitely would be a fun tape to listen to.
Facts.
I think it's time to bring it up, bro. Chance album. I don't know about you. All respect to Chance and what he does for the city of Chicago, but I turned on the first song and I listened to about half of the first song of the album. Not something I could rock with.
Honestly, bro, it's disappointing for me because I don't think you ever really got into Chance like that.
I was never.
I actually was a pretty big Chance fan from the early mixtapes, 10-Day, Acid Rap, and I loved Coloring Book at the time too. But I guess I would say Coloring Book kind of was the opposite of growing on me. But when I heard, do you remember he dropped that bundle of like 4 new singles or whatever like a year ago or some shit like that? Yeah. I remember hearing those and just thinking like, this is how the album's gonna sound, and it's gonna suck. Yeah. And then listening to this album, I didn't even make it all the way through. I think there was one song I enjoyed.
I don't know. I just couldn't with that. I couldn't with that album. I wasn't a Chance fan, like you said. Like, what was it in his career or milestone that pivoted his musical change, or what?
I think it was just him getting more spiritual and religious, because it's like way more. Back in the day, it was more like kind of like funky, like backpacky type rappy rap type beats, and then now it's like the real gospel like influence in the pop shit, and like
I think it's definitely something you could tell. It's what he's experiencing at this point in time in his life.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I think his music is directly reflecting the place he is as a person.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can't hate on a man. Like, he's not going to be talking about drugs and bullshit and stuff
real.
when he's a grown-ass man with a family and all that shit. But it's just, like, it doesn't, like, hit the same way for me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. But, like shout out John. He made a fair point, though. Like, Corday's, like, the same way. He's not necessarily talking about drugs all the time and shit, but like he rolled out a good album. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He low key.
Well, it's not even just the lyrical content with Chance. Like his flow was different back then too.
Was it?
Like yeah, like I don't know. I guess it was just like probably a little bit more lyrical in a sense, and just I don't know. He just brought more bars.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to give his older shit a listen.
Yeah, I think you would enjoy a lot of it, honestly.
No, that's a fact.
But yeah, any other recent tapes or even singles that you enjoyed coming out?
Recent tapes? No. I gotta look through. There was one tape. This who I gotta talk about. Pop Smoke. I played him in the car the other day. I bet some people watching this shit will know who Pop Smoke is, but like everybody needs to be in tune. Fucking Dior by him, that shit is honestly insane, and nobody right now is rapping like him. His sound is completely different than anybody, and it's like it's such a different vibe, and like I can't wait to hear more from him. Draco the Ruler out of LA, he just got out of jail. Him and Shoreline, they do a lot of shit. That's who is on the Spaceship track.
Word.
Stink Team is another group in LA they collab with frequently. So I'm looking forward to tracks with him. I don't know. What about you?
Me? I've been bumping a lot of shit from out of this area.
No, that's a
lately.
fact.
Partially just like obviously preparation for doing this shit, but partially just like I just enjoy that shit. Like there's a lot of stuff coming out we've been talking about that's just as quality as anything you're hearing now on the radio and stuff like that.
Exactly. And honestly, there's so many different sounds out of Albany. It's not like it's different areas where it's everybody jacking one flow.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? A bunch of people have different sounds. You could get a little bit of something from someone and then something from somebody else. And that's what I love about this area. Yeah. Honestly. And just kind of bringing light to the shit like that.
Yeah, but some of the songs I've been out of this area I've been listening to lately. On Me, Wiz Mac with Nicho. Facts. Crazy track. Bro, one of the best visuals. One of my favorite visuals, hands down, honestly, like, period.
That shit's so fucking
Shout out, I think I was Plug and Riley on that one.
Facts. We just put that shit up on our Instagram story. Make sure to check that shit out.
I actually had a few of, like, the young kids at work today, like, asking me about Wiz Mac and, like, telling me to put on that song and shit like that.
That's fire.
So it's definitely cool.
I don't know. I think, we're really starting to see a big rise in the music scene in Albany. I think a lot of talents are starting to gain big traction from not just people within the area, but they're making connections elsewhere. Like, I don't know. I really love what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
5-second awkward silence. So what about this shit, bro? Like, we never get a chance to just stop and just like talk about like where we started with this and like how we feel this shit's going. I don't know. What's your perspective?
Yeah, this shit's going valid. We only 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in, excuse me. We only 2 months in. Subscribers going up, view count going up, likes going up. So we appreciate every single one of y'all. Everybody supporting. We're gonna get into more shit coming soon. We're gonna be doing vlogs. We got a banger coming out. You already know, August 17th. Bro, stay in tune just stay in tune. That's all I gotta say about that. But we gonna have artists performing.
We got 2 confirmed artists so far. Casino Cam and Livy Drippy.
Facts.
Both fire.
Both
popping out of Albany. definitely check them out. We'll put their shit in the description, actually.
A nigga been working, I'm working hard. I'm in the trap, yeah, I'm with the squad. I'm on my shit, and you just a fraud. I'm living my dreams, so walk on my job. I'm in the field, yeah, I'm on the farm. I got the chickens like my name is John. I got the sticks, no, this ain't a baton. I'm with my niggas, so what is you on? If you need to get